It's a bell. All right.
That is the Christmas star.
Created by the forest elves in 312 AD.
The star protects us and keeps us hidden.
And I'm here to steal it.
For me, personally, guys, Netflix still hasn't broken the sequel slump. Nope. For a couple of years now, the sequel slump has been a thing for me. They've started, you know, they've reached the stage where they've got hundreds of original films and they've made a lot of sequels now. And I still feel like every single time, without fail, they drastically lose something. They drastically lose the heart of the original film. It vanishes every time, you know? And in most of the cases, I liked the original film. Not with the Christmas Prince. They made like 3 of those. I hate them all. But with the Princess Switch, with the Babysitter, with, you know, anything, the Kissing Booth even, I liked the original film, and then the second film went so far off, and I was like, what happened? The Christmas Chronicles is unfortunately no different. I should mention before we get into this, there's spoilers ahead, children. I mean, it's not like the first one wasn't trashy to some degree, but it was trashy in the right way, you know? It had him fucking on the saxophone in prison, Santa, you know? It was so good, and Kurt Russell just made it work so well, and it was reasonably well written. Judah Lewis was a good lead, and Darby Camp was a surprisingly good lead, and it all just worked, okay? It all just worked, okay? This time we come back to Kate Pierce, and, you know, kind of Teddy. Not really, just push him over there. And now she's in Mexico. She's all dating, shit, sorry, Netflix has messed me up this year. Holidaying with her family, with her brother and her mom, and her mom's new boyfriend. Yeah, that's right, they've had a fast and furious relationship, if you know what I mean. And he's brought his son along as well, and then Kate decides she's gonna run away because she wants to be in the cold for Christmas. Okay, and then she gets kidnapped by an evil elf called Belsnickel, thrown off a golf cart into a wormhole to be taken to the North Pole. No one should ever have to say that sentence, Jesus. So he wants to get into the North Pole, so he almost freezes these 2 children to death. Okay, then he gets in when Santa comes to save them at the very last minute, and then he steals the Christmas star, which powers Mrs. Claus's village. The Christmas star. This the all-powerful, it's like the Star of Bethlehem. Yeah. The important thing is that this Belsnickel guy, he tries to kill reindeer, letting, you know, dangerous wild predators loose in the village. He tries to turn all the elves evil permanently. He tries to murder Kate by both fire and ice at different times. But he still gets redeemed at the end because this is a nice, happy Christmas movie. Fuck off! Just fuck off! Here's the moment review for the Christmas Chronicles 2.
You spend every hour of every year getting ready for one lousy day.
A day that brings joy to children all over the world, and that will never change.
It's in every aspect of this. The writing, it's really horrifically bad. It's like they took the first film, which was really, it felt like it was suitable for everyone to watch, and then they just dumbed it so far down that it was only, you know, accessible really to tiny children and their parents. The whole thing is written like the Christmas special episode of a Disney Channel show, but dumber, yeah. And aside from that, you know, the characters, and because of the writing it is mostly, but the characters aren't good. You know, Jack is a horrible character. Every line he says is so basic, and he's not well acted, you know. It's okay to say that kid actors aren't good too, guys. You know, you gotta say it when it's true. Darby Camp is still, she's still competent, but the writing really ruins Kate as a character. Mrs. Claus, oh, everything she says, just Jesus. Every character was badly written. Everything about this was badly written. You know, it had time travel in it. For the sake of like 5 minutes, you know, it had like time travel, and you're like, no, that's so stupid, stop! I'm giving the Christmas Chronicles 2 52 out of 100. Guys, that's below the Babysitter 2. Guys. That's below the Princess Switch 2. And that's all for this one, guys. Do like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'm so close to 900. I would love to make it there by Christmas. Also, you can let me know what else you want to see on the channel in the comments. Like, I'm talking anything. We're gonna try out some new stuff in the new year. What could it be? Let me know in the comments.